Samba Unel Wejamo Adibona Konifaso. Kumasi Asante Kotoko Mante ni Krabono. Samba ni Krabono. Samba Wakonto Bono Wejabo Adibona Kofifi. A lovely pass, a chance for Kumasi Asante Kotoko Nasudabi. Apatamwa Akakete Kotekano Adima Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Abet Amwade Obia onim the technicalities and Abia Obe doubtful Kakra. He's a very good player or eye for goal and one of the strikers of Ghana Premier League in Makole. We don't give him chance to operate, especially 18-year box and 16-year box. Always piano. The least opportunity to be Biano, Obe making sure say Obe making good use of the least opportunity when so the lives of Issa Ibrahim, Hamzata, the lives of Ajemo, they should be very careful of a branch and the day Abetamwa, especially the confident level a boost to year or near the equalizer no Edema Asante Kotoko Omushia Bechem United Bechem Chelsea.
Boni Kra Lion Ranchano ne Krabono. Accra Lions, their last game on Mupoe, Ewa Gopama Somo Trophy, Eche, Baseke All Stars Abomo 2-1. Yusuf Antima Fabonanko, Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Inti Manu, Wejabo dia Konfifi. Mabone Tente Bona Chia Pante Ferry, Michael Che Jamana Krabono. Podia Tia Boxunum Namsudabi Issa Ibrahim Waklen lines in Tentem. Patrick Asiedu Wakon Patrick Namsudabi throw in a call Ejama Fabulous. Patrick Asiedu Wanya throw in a Ejama Fabulous. Kumasi Asante Kotoko Samuel Tenedu Jamana Kwamananko Pone Tentele Bonachi Namsudabi Pone Timanko Babia Kotoko Obian Timi Shomo Ewo Molas 9 matches Omabo Ewo Premier League Woma winning 5 matches I draw 4 games. The last time I Kotoko Elusu a Premier League game na a week 19 2nd February 2025 Obakaya Omokolusu Ewo Unsatre Ebren Unsatre Man Football Club Eshomo Ekabakwa Omo Intimate Bona Bedi Patrick Kwabo shot na Sudabi Bona Intimanko Tio in a court Yama Fabulous Patrick Asiedu and Krabono. The 24th game this season of Piadama Samba Unel Jabon the Aquakoma Michael Sefa Contobono Center Circle. Where should I be Akala Montana Coma lines in Tentem. Goalkeeper Frederick Asari. Way in the 14th appearance this season. Obeka after say Kotoko Elusu week 19 Ewum Satre Hona Panche Fed Mohamed Kamara Nabiu Ena Frederick Kasare Wata the last 8 matches in Ediama Kotoko Kona Kike called Diama Fabulous 25 minutes Shimama Kumako Dunu Enum Kumasi Asante Kotoko da Fome Kabakwa Omuntimi NTA Kona Kiko Bonne Tentina so Sakala Mrantena Pimboni de Fiho Bona Babedi Patrick Asiedu Ojamu dia Koma Samba Jabon dia Konfifi Kumasi Asante on team now so debi Bona Timanko, Bona Kobo, center referee. "26 minutes. Week 22 of the 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League. Hamza Tadiamani goalkeeper. Daniel Afo. Aflatur Nebuasi. Nibibi Enabone. Ujabone Akomfifi. Isa Ibrahim Capito. Ujabone Akomfifi. Accra Lions, Asante Praga, 3 against 1. Accra Lions, beautiful play, lovely pass, now so passionate Timanko. Wajabodi akoma lucky wafu about short, now should I be. Goalkeeper Frederick Kasari, no problem at all. The last 8 matches of Frederick Kasari were Demudiama Kotoko. Kotoko winning 4, Kotoko draw 4, we're keeping 4 clean sheets, and Ediama. The Fabulous Boys. Shema Dono so lucky in Wafu, ne short to a boy no na him. So far 4 goals at the Accra Lions. Kokomante ne Crabon was center circle. Samba Unel, who control one open council. Samba Unel, the Congolese international. Tenedo Piabo de Akoma in team. Tima Bobo and Tente now should be. Passing at Timanko. Fuzi Taylor Piabo de Abam 15. Accra Lions, beautiful play from our Pante Fene, Daniel Aqua. Accra Lions ran 10 with about 27 minutes. Isa Ibrahim Capito. For body at 80 aboxunum. A chance for Accra Lions. Now should there be a free kick? Free kick 8 lucky in Wafu. 28 minutes, Kotoko 0, Accra Lions 1.
Kotoko ball as if say Omo and a lead by a goal to 0. Because Osha say Timane the Accra Lions enya bona. Look at how transition Juma confidently. Omukuta bola uptimu say Obio jump pitch de Subiano enemy warrior. But the defenders of Team Asante Kotoko meaning the miscommunication yardos too much, especially somebody my case. The Sabo way say a branch of lucky wafu communication juma banan kebia custom for. So I think say the defenders of Koroko should know and know how to play well, especially Omunim said they are down by a goal.
Santa Sako Anabona Eda Takalam Ranchano I take on to Wabo short Naso Dabi Pona Timanko Samba One walk on to Bon Wajamu Adiakoma in team Andus in team Manu Kumasi Asante Kotoko Nansi Amana Kwamaranko Tenedua Lusubono Hababedi Fuzitela beautiful play Nanso Samba Unel Wamakwai Samba Lusubono Diama Lucky Wafu 2 against 2 a chance for Accra Lions Nanso Lucky Wafu my goodness watch our bonus so Ama Samba Habe Fabon 29 minutes Kumasi Asante Kotoko Abet Amoa and a Crabon Wajabonum Adibona Kwakoma Tenedu Abet Amoa Amwa Raboxunum Abona Tentina Sudabi corner kick Lucky Wafu Ejana Hondi out form Lucky Wafu it was a Omapa Asano na o chere me masem Lucky Wafu last season 2023-2024 no ball Edema Sunshine Stars Nigeria 19 matches 2 goals this season 24 matches wash 4 goals Ediama Accra Lions or share Editia Basake All Stars or Shetia Mediema or Shetia Suffolk and after the first goal was Shetia Nations Football Club Lucky Wafu almost 31 minutes. A branch FM Patrick Asiedu. Wash 2 goals this season on the Jack Conanechi. Patrick Wabone 10 Bonachi Nansu Debi. Antimanko, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Throw in a court, Yama Fabulous. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, 12 away matches. Omo winning just 3 matches. Adro 6, Alusu 3 matches. Away. Corner kick for Fabulous. Kotoko weeks. Omulusu Awo University of Ghana, Legon Sports Stadium. And probably Legon City Choma Kaminu, Emamo Timbako. Corner kick for Fabulous. Wabona Sudebi. Akala Mrantana Pimboni the few. Bonabedi Patrick Asiedu. Asiedu Jamodi Akwakoma. Michael Sefa Body Tiaboxunum. Nansudabi Isa Ibrahim Capito Edema Accra Lions. Wakle Bonafio. Beautiful play now, so there should be a yellow card. Yellow card accord Yakoma Samuel Tenedu. Watch a yellow card. Accra Lions Echo counter. Omo bruta. Omo counter. Omo 2 yellow cards. And Abageni Nako Adjama Kumase Asante Kotoko. Simadia Sami on Temni. Patrick Asiedu. Beautiful play. Edema Kotoko. Patrick Atiashi. Referee Fiki Kadiama. Patrick Asiedu. Patrick Asiedu abone 10 bon actually. Fabulous wa Jamodi Akwakoma. Hapranchani Tene. Peter Amidu. Boxunum. A chance for Kotoko. Now should there be goalkeeper Daniel Afo. One chance Okra Musechuche Edema. Haka Lion. Fusi Taylor. Watiman control boni. Accra Lions Nanso Samba when you're throwing Ediama Assistant Laiwano HM say a throwing Mko Enfama Kotoko Nanso center referee no Ayaba Ibrahim as you said be Assistant Laiwano Huni Ekotia Kotoko Richard Ajin wejemo dia koma Musa Hamzata Isa Ibrahim, Capito de Accra Lions. Bonatentina Baby. Frederick Kasare. Wapiabe Chebon Tentem. Live on Original TV, Metro TV. On the live coverage of the 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League, you know. The live coverage, you know. Ati Brown. Kumasi Asante Kotoko a chance now should be. Jamana Kwamananko. Sambani Krabono.
Ghana, the biggest street carnival is hitting our streets this Easter. It's going to be great music, good food, dance, and beautiful people.
Ball. Good surveillance. Comes in with a cross. It's been blocked again. Go to ground. Ball is delivered nicely into the 18-yard area. It goes and escapes everyone on the field. And the ball will be sent to touch.
That was a promising free kick.
And Fuzi Taylor playing as the right back. Very young lad with much energy. And so far, his level of enthusiasm in this game has been very telling. And of course, you cannot put away the fact that he's been one of the standouts so far in this game. Fuzi Taylor. He's playing as a right back here for Accra Lions. Opportunity so far for the Lions. But the few ones that have come,
The one chance that they got, they made sure that it counted.
and that's the nature of football.
Things don't always go the way you want.
It's a chance! Up! And that was a powerfully hitter for there from Amwa. And Arjen will try to show this here for Lions. Eventually, he was heckled unlawfully, and the referee comes to the aid of Lions. Lackadaisically, they have portrayed another moment of dormancy defensively. That nearly created an opportunity for Kotoko to equalize. And as you said earlier, defensively, they have been a bit lackluster.
They have been. I mean, you are a goal up. I think your focus here should be how to defend that goal, and if possibly get another one to cement your lead. You can't be this poor in defense and expect that you don't concede.
Well, let's see how things go here for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. On second, two. Stand their lead on the table. As expected of every goalkeeper, when they are in their lead, they tend to while away time in order to ease pressure on themselves. And that's basically what...
It's a very much needed tactic. I mean, they've been under pressure. If you have to be honest, they've been under pressure, immense pressure.
Stand their lead on the table. As expected of every goalkeeper, when they are in their lead,
They've been under pressure, immense pressure.
much pressure. Hamza Kotoko being under siege again. Good running here. Fuzi Taylor. Hamza. Good ball upfield. Here comes Jacob Pawati. Goes down. Eventually the flag goes up. And again, the goal-getter has an opportunity to potentially extend the lead of Accra. For Kumasi Asante Kotoko,
The referee has been quite lenient with him.
at some point he needs to, for the sake of sanity. Critically, this was what happened. Made a very good attacking run, but
Because he was
eventually...
in on goal. He was in on goal. You could clearly see that he was heckled.
Yes, he was. And there have been much pressure so far. Free kick, nicely delivered, straight into the 18-yard area. It's a chance, just at the roof of the goalpost. A moment of rest and a time to breathe here for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. 40 minutes, Accra Sports Stadium. Accra Lions 1, Kumasi Asante Kotoko 0. Not the best of performance you would expect from the league leaders, as the Lions have seen the best so far. A very promising run. Good surveillance, straight to the right-hand side. Oh, it's the second. A team with focus, purpose, intensity, and intention from nowhere will double their lead against the league leaders.
I think they've been very much aware of what they are doing. They've sat back in defense and then they have taken the opportunities.
It's a great story, and a story that is being unfolded differently. And again, against the run of play, from nowhere will be the second goal here for Accra Lions. And Kumasi Asante Kotoko will concede again.
It is likely. I mean, going on from here, I mean, they would have to come back from those two goals first. But given their recent performances up front, I don't think they look like they want to even score a goal, because they get up front and then they're a bit too rushed. That was a perfectly timed run. It was a very good goal.
Great goal there from Sopuli, who makes it 2 here for Accra Lions. the league leaders have been found wanting.
I mean, you could see the defenders raising their hands up, calling the attention of the linesman for an offside. But I think it was a perfect run by the attacker.
Yao Sokle makes it 2 here for Accra Lions. Kumasi Asante Kotoko down by 2. And the supporters of Accra Lions jubilantly celebrating their second goal of the day. Kotoko. Another breakaway here, an opportunity to extend.
Here?
I mean, he was a little undecided and undecisive.
The scoreline hasn't been an exact reflection of the performance tonight. I mean, the better side in the first half has been the Kotoko team, but sadly the scoreline doesn't go in their favor.
And that has been the story so far for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. 2-0 down. Can they create any more magic? But Accra Lions are still putting much pressure on Kumasi Asante Kotoko to extend their lead from 2 to 3. Fuzi Taylor has been a delight to watch so far in this game.
If they get a third goal in this half, I think it's a game over for Kotoko.
That was a very good delivery. Headed on by Amwa, controlled by Hamza, touched on again by Jacob Awate, was seeking to send a very diagonal pass to the right hand side. Asedu. Oh, poor pass. Again here for Sokli, who is seeking to launch another attack here for Accra Lions. What I thought is happening to the Kotoko defense.
I think they've been punished for some of their defensive blunders, because I mean you could see clearly from the second goal they lost possession in the midfield. That was directly in on goal.
So as it stands now, Bibiano Gold Stars will move on top of the table with 50 points. And prior to this fixture, they were level with Kumasi Asante Kotoko, all at 47 points apiece. So Bibiano Gold Stars currently leading by a goal to 0, and so we'll move to the top of the table. And Adriana Stars also leading by a goal to 0 against Accra Hearts of Oak at the Nana Ajma Badu, the first stadium in the Toma Ahinkro. So silky. Good one here from Accra Lions, seeking to get their third. Poor communication. Go for the third. Oh, just a flash and it's out of play.
I think the Kotoko team seems to have lost a little focus. I don't know what the problem could be, but going into the half, I think their coach needs to give them very strong words.
It's 44 minutes, getting into the 45 minutes of play. And it's still Accra Lions 2, Kumasi Asante Kotoko 0. A game that has a lot of technical explanations to be done on the drawing board, especially when they go on recess. Prosper Ogunati has got a lot of work to do, especially during the break. And Kotoko, and take a look again at the whole build-up from the nearly resorted third goal for Accra Lions. Poor communication between the two defenders.
You can clearly see that there's been very bad communication between the flanks and then the center halves. I mean, the fact that there's some sort of discoordination from them.
So we are in at the 45th minute of play. Waiting a confirmation of other time from the fourth official. Oh, much confidence. Man, it has become a norm now for goalkeepers to also try their luck anytime they are given a ball.
Football has really taken a different turn.
And that's the latest edition of play. And if not to speak exaggeratedly, it's been one of the normal conditions technically for both teams. Kotoko trying to make some positive incursions and run. And the hit there from Ifsa Ibrahim.
Do you see Kotoko coming back from this 2-goal lead?
Well, it's possible.
I mean, it's a game of football, I understand, but tactically, they have to be brilliant in the second half.
They are little down in terms of better composition and composure. Prosper Ogumnati has got a lot to do during the break. Away from 2, away from 3. Back again here for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Amwa lights up across. That was an untoward. I mean, wayward one, of course. Asante Kotoko will have no hope of getting back into this first half of play.
That was a bad cross from Asido. I mean, with all that build up, it was a good run of play there, though.
Also, the whistle will go for what has been a pure class of entertainment emerging from technicality, composition, and exposure. At the end of the first 45 minutes here, it has been a game that requires a lot of technicalities, especially on the part of Prosper Ogonate.
You can clearly see from his facials, I mean, the frustration. I mean, to know that your team has played so well to go down by 2 goals in the first half. I mean, it's very disappointing. And these are things we'd have to scream in the dressing room about.
So, on the 24th, on the 18th minute, Awate's goal puts the Lions in the lead. And on the 40th minute, Jawo Sopli doubled their lead here at the Accra Sports Stadium. So at halftime here at the Accra Sports Stadium, Accra Lions 2, Kumasi Asante Kotoko 0. We'll be back for the second half.
Okay, we are witnessing an interesting match here at the Nations Wembley. Kumasi Krobia Asante Kotoko, who are playing their might against Accra Lions, and I can tell you that at the first department of the game, Accra Lions, being the home side, are leading by 2 goals to 0. No wonder I saw their match against Basake Holy Stars, and I even asked the coach, and he said that he has given too much respect to Kumasi Asante Kotoko, but at the end of the day, the better team is going to win. My name is Nana Akwesi Ajima Prampe Jr. Can call me Naji, the Darling Boy. We're live on Metro TV, live on Original TV, live on Adum TV, Net2 TV, so as Alpha Sports Channel. I'm doing it with Krobia Asante. Krobia, the first departure of the game. Kumasi Krobia Asante Kotoko, they are down by 2 goals to 0.
Yeah, as always, as predicted, it will be an interesting game, a very good display from both sides. It look a bit of Kotoko not being that good with the ball. Kotoko struggling to detect pace of the game. Kotoko struggling to dominate the game. Kotoko struggling to create chances for themselves. And Kotoko are struggling to even defend the attacking threat from Accra Lions. So Kotoko, from all departments, they are lacking a lot. So far as curtailing and making sure this particular game, they grind the results is concerned, Kotoko have not shown any
Sena Shaibu Kanye, the defense of Kumasi Asante Kotoko have been off colors. They've not been disciplined. It's difficult for them to even score 2 goals.
Recently, almost a vision 4-0.
Yeah. I understand, but how many times?
4-1.
How many times? And also in that vision, no, and yet to say, Omoda form, when they are down by 2 goals to zero, playing away from home, sometimes it's difficult for Kumasi, and now they need to come in the second half, equalize that 2 goals. And Osha Accra Lions, they are fighting for relegation. They want to move out from relegation, but to come back in the second half, equalize that 2 goals, and even move on to score 1. And Osha assistance now, the dynamic of the leg lock no assistant. Yeah,
great. I mean, Shaibu, let's look at the defenders of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. I mean, we know them to be very, very robust. You talk of Samba O'Neal, but it looks as if this particular game is off, completely faded off. I don't know what is happening.
Well, that is a question I'm also asking myself because this is a guy who has tons of experience, and I remember, if I could remember, before we kickstart the show or before the game started, I remember my brother Kubaja was showering all sort of approbation on him because indeed he has been very, very good. Just made because in the last game compared to this game the coach has made 5 different changes, so I think there is some sort of miscommunication at the back there, and then anytime Accra Lions go forward you just feel like they are able to they can be able to punish Asante Kotoko. I think Asante Kotoko's biggest win in this game is that they are playing a higher line, and Accra Lions have players who are easily able to run behind them and then create good chances. So I think what Prosper Natogum needs to do in the first half is that he needs to make a few changes. But with those changes, I would like to see someone like Justice Billy come in, because Justice Billy coming in will bring some sort of stability. Wherever he comes into play, be it in the defensive midfield position, be it at the centre back, he comes in and he brings stability into the Asante Kotoko team. So I'm expecting the coach to make 1 or 2 changes. I think Asante Kotoko have the chance to be able to close the lead, but to close the lead on the lead that Accra Lions has on them. But I don't think they will be able to come back and win this game, because look, when you look at Asante Kotoko this season, this is the 6th time that Asante Kotoko have gone into the halftime break down. And in all those games, only been 1 time that they were able to come back and even get a point. That was in the game against Samates where they played a 1-1 draw. So I think it's a very difficult point
where I'll ask whether Kotoko might do a comeback or will be able to do a comeback, because they still have squad in depth. They have Justice Blay on the bench and a couple of players on the bench. So let's see how things go. But let's check out the results from the first 45 minutes from other centers. And of course, Adriana are leading her to folk by 1-0. Kai Ketsi, Sam Adams in the 37th minute.
It's the same. The problem that Accra's Kumasi Asante Kotoko are facing in Accra now is the same that Accra's folk are facing in Doma. And when you check the defense of Accra's folk, it was shambolic. And again, it boiled down to the organization of the back four. When you look at Adams getting the ball, controlling the ball, Aonya Butre to connect the ball at the back of the net, it was very poor. And Asari, after the national assignment and playing against Midiama to keep a clean sheet, against Vision, he considered, and today he has considered. It does not look good for Benjamin Asari. He needs to communicate to his centre back, because a good goalkeeper near attribute by communication.
How are you seeing him communicating to the defenders?
The defense, I was having the belief that Ankayara goalkeeper, that sort of communication between Kunodi Adam and also Kevin Osesebe sometimes and Nkoye. But when Asari is imposed, it command them and not buy into the game. But we should go and considering is very, very poor on the side of our class.
Surprisingly, Bibiani Gold Stars leading against Bechim.
Yeah, Bechim United all season they haven't considered a single goal at home. I'm surprised today against Bibiani Gold Stars. Tends to be the first time that they're considering.
Gunnar with a goal.
Gunnar with a goal. Another experience chap. We've all seen him since his days at Royal Tamale United, and then that is what puts this Bibiani Gold Stars team in a very good conversation, because they have some players who have experience. And then from Poman who saw the experience that he gained coaching the under-17 team, you can't take anything away from him. Bibiani Gold Stars in this situation, I just think it will be very, very difficult for me not seeing them at least pick a draw, because in the past 7 games that they've been able to lead at halftime, they've been able to go on and win all those 7 games. So for me, I think it will be very difficult for me to see Bechim United coming back to win this game.
Rahman, Holy Stars are shared vision, Bako.
It was an interesting game, because when you look at Holy Stars, almost so they want to stay in the Ghana Premier League, and this results, every ball in terms of getting to stay in the Ghana Premier League. It was great, but I was now to see them leading. To see them taking the lead. When you are at home, now at Dusa stage way, you don't need to compromise. You need to go for the kill and get that needed 3 points. The question is, looking at Vision team the kind of threat the bomb, but can't Basake Oli Stars maintain your friend is almost 1-0 goal scorer and end up winning. It's a big question that we need to wait throughout the 90 minutes.
Now let's get into the goals. The Accra Lion goals against Asante Kotoko. Let's check out the first goal and see how that goal came about. How shambolic the defenders of Asante Kotoko were. But for the meantime, it's goalless at Abrankese. Nations FC 0, Dreams FC 0. So that is it by way of results. Over there at Abrankese. Let's move on to the other centers. The Young Apostles are down by a long goal. Brekum Chelsea are leading in Wenchi.
It's not a surprise to me because Ocheki Brekum Chelsea with friend is Samuel Bodu. He has won the Ghana Premier League before on him, the Ghana Premier League New Year, and they are having some exciting players, especially this former Asante Kotoko player Amankona, very very young chap or born so almost squad no and leading by 1-0. The best results for Young Apostles should be a drawn game in this particular game.
Okay, now let's get into the Accra Lions Kotoko game. Let's get into the goals and see how things went for Accra Lions. I think they've been brilliant in the first 45 minutes. I don't know whether the first goal is ready and the manner at which Accra Lions were able to put that ball at the back of the net. Okay, all right. So I mean, the pictures are not clear, but I mean, Shaibu, take us through how Kotoko managed to concede this very goal.
Well, I think it's a Warriors goal. And when you look at the first goal that Accra Lions were able to score, then the second goal, the two goals are identical. And just that with the first one, they needed a rebound to be able to get the ball at the back of the net. So just look at this. The goalkeeper from the first attempt, he was unable to get the ball. The ball hit the post.
As many as 5 defenders.
Yes, as many as 5 defenders up against 3 defenders who had a chance to up against 3 attackers from Accra Lions. But Asante Kotoko had 3 players almost in their 16-yard box, and that in that situation, I don't think the player needed that much space. I think the is it Samba or no should be closing down on the goal scorer, but I think he gave him so much space, and then he was able to just look at that. He was able to get the chance, stand up, and then getting the rebound. From here, the defending is already disastrous. He misses the first attempt. The second attempt, I think the player over there should be closing down on him, and then he shouldn't be stretching his leg from that position. He should be going. And look at the second goal as well. Asante Kotoko, catching Asante Kotoko, who are playing with the high line. Look at the number of bodies that Asante Kotoko have in their half. Look at the bodies that, just look at this. It's the same situation, just like the first goal. But what happened was that in this time, he was able to get the ball at the back of the net from the first attempt. In the second attempt, he needed rebound, but this one, it just a one-time. So it's a similar goal. I saw a similar situation in the game against Bechim United. But what happened was that Bechim United were unable to take advantage of that. So it seems like it's something that is a deficiency to Asante Kotoko defense, and then their opponent have studied that very well, and then they are using that to exploit them.
Raman Obeka said the age limit of Accra Lions now ball more now, because these are very young children. And look at how we are very, very athletic on the field of play.
Absolutely. When you want to get enough energy in game, it boils down to having that young, exuberant players within your setup. And also the team of Accra Lions, Nkolano Dawson, always check it the way I ultimately beat the back four of Asante Kotoko with that kind of energy pace, It's difficult for Asante Kotoko to stop them from running. I'm impressed with the second goal. Also the way of far ball, the pace in which all the ball Ura 18, just look at this. Or the 18-yard boy, he did not hesitate. At the back of the net, the intelligence, the application
to salvage the situation.
For me, I'll give credit to the player. The technique, intelligence, application, execution, BBI perfect. Edema player to put the ball at the back of the net. The goalkeeper no buy. We could say Asare a bit better than what we witnessed. But hey, credit to the lad by putting that ball at the back of the net. The problem that we are having in the Ghana Premier League is missing a lot of chances. By him to get this chance and score, I think we need to give him credit.
Okay, second 45 minutes. We'll start very, very soon. But Shaibu, let me come to what must coach Prosper Ogum do to at least get a draw from this particular phase?
Like I was saying, I think he has to make some few changes. I would like to see someone like Justice Billy come into the team. and I would like to see him play in midfield. I don't want to see him play in defense. I just know so well that if he comes in and even if he's told to play, to be the goalkeeper, he's going to execute the job perfectly. But I would like to see him in midfield where you can see the best of Justice Blay. Again, Elvis Chibafo has been a shadow of himself. This is not the Elvis Chibafo that I saw during his tenure at Liberty Professionals. Since he came to Asante Kotoko, he hasn't been able to deliver. So I would like to see him also, him as well subbed off.
Okay.
I also would like to see someone like Babaya also coming in. If Asante Kotoko are able to do this, I think they can be able to at least reduce the deficit or at least get a draw. I don't think they can be able to come back and win this game.
Rahman, do you envisage early substitutions here?
It's early substitution, and I see prior to this game, I quite say Prosper Natego underestimate the Accra Lions team. So we check players or more bench. These are players with enough creativity, and they need to bring the likes of Entry and also Justice Blay into the game and see whether Kumasi Asante Kotoko can get something, a point in this game than rather say on Lucy.
Great. So you are ready for the second 45 minutes of the game. Do enjoy the second 45 minutes commentary.
Teams have gone up by a margin of 2, 3, or 4, and have gone on to lose at the end of the game. So it's going to be a game. So the first substitution here on the part of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And we have Opoku coming on for we have Opoku coming on.
What do you think Coach Odum could necessarily say to inside that sort of?
Kwame Poku, the second high top scorer, Adema Kotoko, 6 goals, Adema. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Baginum, Ebo, Adema. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Bona kwa Koti, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Bona Babe, the center circle. English. Kumasi Asante Kotoko mantene krabo no abone tente da cheti aboso na so da bi. Kumasi Asante Kotoko Daniel Ajete. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, a chance for Kotoko now so there be. Hakala Rantana Komalai Sententem. Kumasi Asante Kotoko now see a free kick Emma Fabulous. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Michael Che Jamina Edafom. The 19th game Opo Ediama Fabulous was a 1 goal against Bekun Chelsea week 4 Golden City Park. Obo go Dema Kotoko. Michael T. Jamina and Adafum. Live on Original TV. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Omoya Jombebia. Kwame Poku 12 matches this season, 6 goals. And Washe Adiama Fabulous. The last time Oshe go Neno Aya Samates in the Premier League. Ebra Omoko Samaboy and Samates Akobo 1-1. Ono Neshe go no Adema Kotoko. Since then The last 4 matches, Kwame Poku and Timi Sheku, and from Kumasi Asante Kotoko. 48 minutes. Free kick for Fabulous. And body ball night Chemon answer that. Corner kick Kotiama Fabulous. Corner kick Kotiama Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Obekaya Ebrana Kotoko ye unbeaten. Ebra League ni chance no. Corner kick Daniel Rajeti wa body acheti abox na so that be. Akala Mantano ayiboni the fuel. The Accra Lions, a chance for a shot now should have it. "49 minutes. Fake kick Kotiama Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Ubakaya Kotoko Yeshe League National. Obobe 5 matches, no me unbeaten. Week 6, Enna Legon City. A bomb on the April 2 breaks on them. A trauma coming on Mutimiti Bako. Corner kick up on a 10 chance for Kotoko. Now should I be? Kakuma bi Kakodoko. Etiomo Kaneva Kona Sudabi. Shima Dunum enter near 50 minutes. Goal kicker Kotiama Accra Lions. With 22 of the 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League. Coach Okum Nason Shibruta. Kodoko Manchana amount of pressure. Nanso Musam Zata Piabono. Akwakode Isa Ibrahim Capito. Isa Ibrahim One Abet Amoa. Wejambiama intim. Intima Jabo on the Akwako Tenedu. Tenedu Jambiama Koma Patrick Asidu. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Nanso Debi. Pass 90 Manko. Daniel Aqua. Beautiful play. Nanso Debi. Free kick Kotiama Fabulous. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Still home to Omokanu Mubakokra. A chance for Kotoko. Now should I be born and go posting in Champion. Kotoko branch here. Bakoda Kupamanaso. Mr. Michael Chei Jamana. One channel went to man to us and say. When the second time, we just want to go Pamanaso. Lovely platform, Kwame Poku, Nanso Debi. Want to Fabon and Tottenham. Michael Jamana, the 19th game, the Makotoko Washa one go. Oshetia Brekum Chelsea, our week 4. The last 4 matches, Kotoko Abono. Onyabimo, the last time our boy was against Basake Oli Stars. Ebra Kotoko Shomo Kabakwa. Omo Nchimante. Michael Chei Jamana Opie de fa go pama no so togu so. Goalkeeper Daniel Alpha control ball no. I want the 80 box no. Which are born the Akakoma Richard Ajin Apia the Abam 50. Aqua born 10 lacking off 1-on-1 situation. One Michael Sefa, a chance for Accra Lions. Now should there be a branch FN David Olubi Oba Munche Oba Beyi Yao Edfree game no Maunse Kotoko, the Nigerian superstar Fernando Winston Basse Abidjan touchline. And Chobeba game no be body ama fabulous. Samba Piamba on the Bona Kobin Kunso. Alpha Production Adaromane the live coverage of the 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League with 22 Erebram fabulous Ayen Sakrae. Kotoko Ayen Sakrae. Fabulous Ayen and Sakrae. Ewo game num 54 minutes. A branch FN Jamana P Amabasi Wabagin 11 matches and Wabo Ediama Fabulous Way Ebeye Nemache Toso Dumino Wapo Ediama Kotoko. The last match of boy last weekend Ebra Kotoko ni Bechem United Ebo 1-1 about 28 minutes. 28 minutes and Edema Fabulous. Before that game now, the last 11 matches no more be Enfama Fabulous. Bassi Wabagene be body ama Fabulous. Akala Mancheni Crabon, beautiful play. Abawane Tentena so Obi Aniho. Goalkeeper Frederick Kasare Wabe Klebon Ediafio Adiama Asamba be fabo no de ama Kotoko. Fie no Kotoko awini emienu ena ba ko aye draw. 56 minutes. Two in a court yama Accra Lions Isa Ibrahim Capito. The 18th game this season. We are in the 4th season. Edinburgh Accra Lions in the Premier League. If the year 2021 Eba Isa Ibrahim Wabo Edema Accra Lions. Other than the Capito at the last season Obo Manchester Dunum 21 matches or say 1 goal. This season 80 matches. On fire Boba Kukran Twatana. Sifa wejemu dia koma Samba Onel control Onel wabo adia kom fifri enti wejabo ndi bona chim Kumasi Asante Kotoko Basi body ache tia basuna so dabi Basi why offside Basi aye offside 58 minutes so Kotoko da for me cameo no muntimi entie
I think club ya Kumasi Asante Kotoko in the second half no they have Oma Apio game no. Ebi say wo hwe Kwampoku a wabeyi Abrante a ne din e dey Evistreba for the lives of Abrante a ne din enso e dey David Olubi enso atimi aba game nim ama tima ne din e dey Accra Lions. So two coaches ne nyina yi 1-1 change. Now you ask yourself say Kwampoku a wo ba no, what is the idea? The idea is to press up front. Send a be betimi ama omamenya an early consolation goal e will bone. So I think say Kotoko
fabulous a chance now should I be Albert Amoa Bono and Koposone and Champe 18th game 8 goals former Pladema Accra Get Olympics Osetia Bechem United Osetia Phobia Osetia Diana Stars Osetia Legon City Osetia Basaka Oli Stars Osetia Samates and Obaka week 5 Febra Kotoko Eshe Accra Lions no Robo Modea Oshe go Etima Kumasi Asante Kotoko Batane Atarana wa audition tu Central referee Ajaba Ibrahim Asi Bono ayo drobo watu bono de so Jacob Gildas Piambo de bona kwachiri Bono tentento Edmond Amache control bono Edmond body at table so a chance Accra Lions maintain a crab on the way to box. Gildas Fuzi Taylor Fuzi Taylor nice drive. Transborn and Timan 20 matches Edema Accra Lions Fuzi Taylor Bona Timan Tatra, Nanso idea no Nanya bad cry. Bassi Wisdom Ujabon de Bonaban Fifi Kumasi Asante Kotoko amount of pressure on Accra Lions. Ujamo de Akwakoma Go kick Eko Adiama Kona Kikimum Eko Diama Fabulous. The first time our two teams in Asia 2021-2022 Ghana Premier League 12 February 2022 Konaki for Kotoko Abodia Che Tiabosunum now should I be Sakala Mantano Ayibondia Fio Bona Babedi Andrews Intim Manu Tima Piada Koben Kunso Kumasi Asante Kotoko now so FK for Fabulous on 12 February 2022 week 17 Kotoko Asia Accra Lions our first Premier League game Kotoko Eche Accra Lions bombe kamiensa and I want to take back kwa branch Frank Etoga and about 2 goals Edema Kotoko Nafi Kelvin Che about consolation goal Accra Lions the only winner when you're at the Fabulous 2023-2024 week 21 13th March 2024 Kotoko Tran Baba Rama Accra Lions be born 3 goals Emane Timu 2 Blessing Asuma Ebo 2 na fe Benekamponsa free kick for Fabulous Daniel Ajete Sanso and Patrick Asiedu but born 10 now should I be Bona Kobo Onum Bassi Wapiabono Bona Kakuri Patrick Asiedu throw in a court Yama Fabulous Simama Kumakun Adusia Amiang Santamni Kotoko eda former kamienu a omuntimetimu ba kokra. Samba O'Neill and a crab on Samba O'Neill, the 24th game this season. Former player Rahimo Football Club, Burkina Faso. Kotoko bench ono. Plesinya Ayedi. Basi a control bono. Basi wajamde akwakoma Patrick Kasiedu. Patrick a boy that you about a chance for Kotoko now so that Isa Ibrahim where you born your few. Daniel Ajete. Daniel Ajete about a 10 now so that be. Isa Ibrahim Waklebono throwing Yatu Ariatia Accra Lions. Hafa production Omata Romania Day 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League live coverage at Pramo. Accra Lions way on 14th home match omobo lacking wafu. Accra Lions omatomobase a chance for Accra Lions. Accra Lions a chance. Now should I be Edmona Mache for the bonnet di Agrosa Amasambo ne Abe Clebone de Fuel Throw in a call Edjama as a Accra Lions for no on the Kotoko di Agro. Accra Lions on the Kotoko di Agro.
How's the chances are about game in the Munina Pano? Nina by in favor of Tim and the Accra Lions, but said they walk on. I'll grow no Mudu Moody, and one was there 2 goals there. I cut 25 minutes a reference Fabian to Soa near Pong, and 2 goals in Shada and your goals to be a Becase, or been to me for 25 minutes. 8 me entities are 2 goals Nina. So I think that this is the right time, sir. Accra Lions, a benya more goals because Osha goal difference Krana, a cabo diano. Echengo Samasha Ewo Premier League. So I saw Mushemo goals.
65 minutes. Accra Lions 16 session, 26 points, 20 goals, and Omasha Kwanse 28 before this game. And Omasha 20, Omodio goals on Echo 22 goals. Patrick Kaseru, Basi a chance now so that be. Zakala Ranch and the Crabon. What on was I want to tell us will be annual. Sefai Jamu, the Akoma goalkeeper, Frederick Kasari. Asare Jamu at the Abam 50. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Ranch and the Crabon. Beautiful pass now so that be. And Timanko Ababeti, a branch of Daniel Aqua. Aqua Jamu, Eddie Aquakoma, Ahmed Yusuf Eddie Aquachi, Musa Hamzata, to goalkeeper Daniel Lafol, Daniel Jamu, the Aquakoma, Richard Ajin a control, Wabone Tente, Eddie Bonachim, Naso Antimanko, Fabulous, I take a control, a branch of Fene, Andrew Sinti, Naso, Shamana Kwamana Fabonanko. Lacking one for Antiman control board. Bona Babedi Aqua. Daniel Aqua, beautiful play. Isa Ibrahim Capito for control bono. Wajabon Rebon Aqua actually. Accra Lions. Omo dominating Genum. Omo Bobono. Omo Bokotoko Fornesa. Lacking one for control bono. Gildas in the Cravono. Accra Lions, Omu dominating Kumasi Asante Kotoko Traka Musem. Beautiful play. Accra Lions, Mantene Cravono. Taylor, a chance for Accra Lions, a chance. Now should there be center road fragile offside. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, minim de ha Kotoko. Accra Lions, Sabopo Nina. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, beautiful one, counter attack, Gildas, and a crab on, a chance for Accra Lions. Now should I be Gildas passing into Manko. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Accra Machaboka. Kotoko Air Teso. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Yom Hubibia Nye. And you sent him on a crab or the Makotoko. Which I born the Bona Koben Kunso. Pass 90 man Kobabia. Simama Komako Dios Yang Wache and Dios in team man on a crabono. For Jabono. 69 minutes. Daniel Ajite and a crabon. Daniel with Jamodi Aquaco, Michael Sefa. Sefa de Aquaco Masamba. Samba Contubono. With Jamodi Akoben Kunso. Asante Kotoko league leaders. Kotoko and Sakra. A branch and it in it. Peter Midu Api. Baba Yaya Abagenum, Justice Billy and so Abagenum. Kotoko aye 2 changes. Sesia. Abranchani Tene Peter Midu Akwapi. Samuel Tenedun Swapi Ama Babaya Yana Fe Justice Billy Abeshomanai Accra Lions Edmond Amache Api Edmond Amache Wapi and so Ama Salman Faris Tahiru and so Abba Beshananai. Jefferson Sakrebe Timiaba Ewo Kotoko Baba Yaya Habakenu Sanso Ena Justice Billy and so Abakenum live on Original TV, Metro TV. Baba Yaya, the last time Oshego Edema Kotoko Nano Eye away match week 14. Our Premier League Ebra Omoko Tudu Akwache James Asibom Ekami no Mutimu Bakono. Hona Banten Oshego Edema Fabro. Since then 8 matches Awabano. Ontimi Fabo on Twitter Fama Kotoko 17 matches. Was just 1 goal na diama fabulous. Only Justice Billy Babaya Wapiamba on the Bono Quachiri. $72 minutes. Justice Billy were in the 21st game, 3 goals and was Ediama Kumasi Asante Kotoko. You can't see anymore yet. Ediama Fabulous Kotoko Aluso Kotoko dincha we ebe mo encho dia tosuma kumako enai ewo away. Week 26 Legon City bomu 2-1. Return be Chem United bomu 1-0. Now for the last match omolo suye our Ghana Premier League week 19 ewo nsuatre. Ebra nsuatre man ebomo ekabako a. Omo intimante. Accra Lions, a chance. Olupi, a chance. A goal. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Akon City. Good Tosuma Kumako. Amiangsa. Abranche Fana Olupi. Ono de be ya branche a efene yawo ade fi genum wabo modern third goal Adiama Accra the 15th game the second goal Adiama Accra Lions Oshe go Aditia Brekum Chelsea it will be 23. And I have Branch Anity and David Olupi Akin Tunde Washa Nisakengo Akin Tunde after the third goal at Yama Accra Lions.
Well, Kole, maybe a dream there. It is almost done. 71 minutes there. It is arguably done for Tim and the other Asante Kotoko. And one was a dear year woman and say, a choir goes to buy in a choir preventable. Oh, share the defenders of Tim and Asante Kotoko. You ask yourself, say, a day, what has happened? What is happening today? And I then see because miscommunication here a Juma since the start of the whistle to say 75th minute here. So you ask yourself this question, say, a dear number ewo Kotoko defenders. Me food na abreki. Abrante fence amwetine du. Energy na or digina boni mu no. I just say wabre no kura de eba akopɛ. So I'm even expecting say coach and the post anate will introduce a new player.
Tell them wapie dada.
Oh okay. So wapie dada nipa na waba no kole. Akoma na ese odi bewura mu no. Ese reflect e wo game nim. What you say?
Akanse no emu ayaden Adiama Fabulous I can't say any more. Adiama Fabulous 3 it goes and I talk Kotoko Timin Shebi Kumasi Asante Kotoko experience Webi Ache Bruta Accra Lions Omoni Abre. This season Timbiano Watimasha Kotoko by 3-0 Nations FC and the only team of Kotoko 2 goals Ama Kotoko and Timantimba Kokra and on week 11 April Kotoko Tuna Fema Nations Kobomu 2-0. Apart from that game Kotoko and Lusu 3-0 in the Premier League this season. And Accra Lions for the first time our home game. Omashe Kotoko by 3 goals. Frederick Kasare watch 3 goals. Andus Intimano. Wajamria Koma Babaya. Babaya Bonetente Kwakoma. Daniel Ajete. Ajeta body Ajete was now so debi. Akala Justice Billy. Not so passionate. Antiman Kobabia. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Omodia Bene. Kotoko Adia Bene. Kumasi Asante Kotoko Adia Bene. Amadi Abene, 78 minutes. Justice Belay. Belay ne Crabo Dema Fabulous. Wajamudi Akwakoma. Michael Sefa. Sefa Adi Akwakoma. Ajete. Ajete Antiman Fabonanko. 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League Week 22. Accra Sports Stadium and the live coverage Eddie Bramo. Alpha Production at Aroma and the live coverage Eddie Bramo. 78 minutes. Sa ujidio, sa unjinio, sa ya daisu, ana anya daisu. Sa daina usa mayenyano. Esansa koda for my coming so untiminti. Tahiru and a Crabon. Sesiano free bench money Justice Play. Tahiru beautiful play. Oriama Isa Tahiru. Another chance for Akala and Tahiru. Now should I be Aquani Timuyani de Bruta. Oribona Kwakoche. Andrew Sentimanu Wajabon on the Aba Nifaso. Bona Kwedi Kwami Poku. Wabaya Waira Ewa game no Kwami Poku. Wajabada Koma Andrew Sentim Babaya. Control on Babaya, Atene, beautiful Tene, Babaya, about a chet about Suna Sudabi. Goalkeeper Daniel Afo, no problem at all, but on the bus, only 3-0 delay Tatesin Ayajuma. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, only just 3 away matches out of 13 away games on Mabono. Week 1 Omuko Kerala Eko winning 1-0 Omuko Tomai Krokochia Diana Stars Ewo with 12 Ebomu 2-0 Omu last away win Na a week 14 Ebra Omuko Tuba A chance for Kotoko Kwame Poku Kwame Debona Kwakoma Ajetina so Antima Fabonanko Kotoko away match ya echato mu wini ano na evi 14 ebra mu chi dreams eba mu 2-1 ewo tuba Kotoko omi unbeaten ewo the last 9 matches ya team akoso sima dio watching temni Accra Lions 3 the last time Accra Lions winning against Phobia now Baba lose ediatia Ewiniatia Fabulous. Na Babaya Rago Power so much Kotoko about 3-2. Another Kotoko continuity, beautiful turning. Accra Lions, a chance. What a game. Accra Lions, beautiful one. What a shit. Referee said, "Yantu again so." Bayarago
Simba Quay American. And then in I official pa is Fena call Asanso Ababe to you. Yet a treaty and program by say Adam Nasi, Yedanasi. Okay, Yama.
Raymond Ajiman.
He's losing here against the Vienna Stars. Abdul Latif Bamba to be introduced for Vienna Stars. Bamba, 3 goals for Bamba, 3 goals for the home side. Against Mediama is scored. And against Satraman. Bamba Latif. Ivorian. The fans applauding Seydou Sana. There has been a mainstay today for Vienna Stars. Connecting very well with Sam Adams, Emmanuel Mafo, and Kelvin Obey. Bamba is going to add a lot of energy, aggression.
Simba Quay American. And then in I official pa is Fena call Asanso Ababe to you. Yet a treaty and program by say Adam Nasi, Yedanasi. Okay, Yamabi Sim Kunya our commentary position, live commentary, and I the Eba. We a Ghana Premier League match week 21, and I assume Kunya the Eba, and then you our promise 102.7. Asante Kotoko, any Akala.
9 matches unbeaten since February week 19 against Shatreman Football Club. Nina Ebanawe, the last time I Kotoko Dincho in the Premier League. And in away game, now week 19, Shatreman. Ebome Kaba common team. If you ever Kotoko, the 5 away matches, Walusubako, I draw 4. The last 9 matches, Obian Timisha Kotoko. Now, Accra Lions, I put 2 breaks on them. Sa Anna, Yesheli, Gna say 5 matches. Now, Kotoko, Obian Shomo. Amopa, University of Ghana, Legon Sports Stadium, Anna Legon City. I put 2 breaks on them. Abraham Shoma, Kamienua, Amutimubako, Basi, and a Kradema Kotoko. Basi, the Nigerian superstar, now should I be Isha Ibrahim Waklebon the Frigo. Samba O'Neill, Wapia de Aquacoma, Basi, Naso Passan and Timanko, Tahiru Wanya free kick, Sada Sedu Wanya free kick at Yamakra Lions. Alpha Production at Taroma and at 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League Yadi Life Average Hati Pramo Simama Kumakwa Duokonomi and 93 minutes Akasimam Yenu Nafi 5 minutes added to Sinin Abanawi Pona Kwakoti Tahiru a chance Wabo shot Nasurebi short in Timanko. Justice play. When you free kick at Yama. Kimasi Asante Kotoko at the league table. Botane FCA football Adokotoko. FCA Pani. Basia Controbono. Basi watching Bako Basi a chance for Kotoko Nasudabi Kwame Pokubaye Bono and Ababi Crown Kwame Pokubaye Babona Twakone Aka Anita Tediasa na 5 minutes added to Sunina Ebanabi a live coverage and a free Accra Sports Stadium added by live on original TV and Metro TV. Medini calling Sajid from a Justice calling. Anchebia, Santa Rafi, Ayaba, Ibrahim, Asi Ebeshana Bain. Neri Gena Banabi. Papaya, Wama a long pass. Kumasia Asante Kotoko, 5 minutes in Asun. Anchebia Santa Rafi Beshana Bain. Corner kick. Last kick of the game. Abbott. Corner kick Eko Etiama. Kotoko. Ebe the last kick. Oya Kotoko fan. Na Nyamia Mwao. Na Numere Osanye. Real Madrid find there. 2 trouble 1 goal. Draja say Adenayo. Say oh yeah. Kotoko fan nafe. Center Rafi Washana Ben. Harry Kenny na Timabanabi. They are there Kosiani Petri. Kotoko supporters and I almost said they. Kotoko supporters and I almost said they. It's answer. This is in Team Antimi and Kotoko 3-0. Last season, Accra Lions, Kotoko 3 goals. Oh, Papaya Dago Pamaso, and no Kotoko Shemumienu. But a net, Yapani, Kotoko, I consider 3 goals. Our with 22 of the Ghana Premier League. Our Accra Sports Stadium, Coach Kraft Nenyaji Bruta. Total dominance. Yadia Kansen United Mabanabi, our Accra Sports Stadium. 2024-2025 Ghana Premier League. Alpha Production at Daroma and at the live coverage at the Pramo. Accra Sports Stadium 22. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Accra Lions 3. Uye Kotoko supporter, Asa Madrid supporter, they are no bompaye. And yes, I dear Nadia. As to Truby and Naba and Hani. Kumasi Asante Kotoko 0, Accra Lion 3. Yadisi, Nafia page, Nafi Krobia, and then a pan for the Diakina, Atrasum, Edia Midin, and calling Sajay. Obechima for me, justice, call.
One league is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own.
A moment of despair, a moment of hopelessness, a moment of discouragement for Asante Kotoko faithfuls. But for Accra Lions, of course, it's a moment of hope, a moment of cheerfulness, and a moment of optimism. Welcome back. My name is Agrohene Narajao Opoko, and of course, we'll be coming to you live from the Accra Sports Stadium. Accra Lions 3, Asante Kotoko 0 full time, and of course, Asante Kotoko faithfuls